Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans here with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So, welcome to my YouTube live, or welcome to my Facebook group or my Facebook page. I've just got to make sure that I go live in on my group. And there we go. We're almost there. So then we'll go from there. Anyways, you guys, so welcome to my Monday. Monday is where I do go live doing either a 3D project or I do a fancy fold card. And today I really, really wanted to go with a fancy fold card. A 3D project, but I didn't get somewhere to pick up what was going to go in the 3D project. So consequently, I didn't, I'm not doing it. I'm going to do a fancy fold. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the page. Well, like I say, if you are joining me through YouTube, make sure that you are subscribed down below here. If you're joining me through Facebook, just make sure that you do leave different comments as we go along. If you don't like it when I do go live and I'm talking with different people, you can just watch it on the replay. Remember to tell me that you're watching it on a replay. And then basically what you can do is you can just scoot on by that part. But I do like talking with the different people as they come on to my lives with me. So hello, Marjorie and Christina and Lila and Dolores and Felicia. Hello, hello, hello. So, I have to do something with Always the New because I am prepping for an awful lot of other things that I'm doing. So it's really important that I do show an awful lot of this stuff as we go. All of this stuff is going to go live on September the 4th for everybody. And if you're a demonstrator, you get to go and you get to purchase things the month before. So what better thing to do than to do it the month before, right? Hello, Judy. All right, so this is a little bit festive 12 by 12 specialty paper. And I know this sort of goes by a lot of people. They don't really notice this. There's 3 sheets of the designer series paper, and these are the other sides that go with them. And I'm really drawn to this one. This one's a navy. And then it also has 3 sheets of these different images that are here. One thing that I do suggest when you do get these is you take them off and put them into something. And I have mine sorted by these DVD ones. So they fit in there perfectly. You're not going to lose different ones. So when you put them in there, at least you've got them and then you can sort through them as you go. Oh my goodness, this one's just gorgeous. This one with the ornaments on there as well. But we have those. If you don't, what's going to happen is when you pick this up, they're going to turn around and they're going to fall through and you might lose them. Another thing that comes on here is a sheet with 7 of these one cards here. Now, remember, these could be for fast and quick cards. They can also be for if you have friends that are not quite into stamping and don't know what's going on with that, but you can make some wonderful things with this. Plus, also, you can do an awful lot of memory keeping with this as well. These are almost like the memories and more cards. And this would be really cute with a recipe card. Oh my goodness, I can think of lots of different things that you can do with that. So anyways, I am going to make a card using that, but also another thing that I'm using that's new in the catalog, and it tends to be an awful lot more of that sort of stuff that's coming out, are these are called mix and match things, and these are getting very, very popular. What they've got on here is they've got like words. These ones are, let's see, I just have to go back to the page here. These are sayings. They're mix and match sayings, and they have 3 different sheets, 6 sheets, but 3 different sheets. They have ones that are labels. These are really cute. I haven't even opened these ones. And then they have these bigger images as well. A lot of memory keeping is using this. You keep your sandwich bags to sort that. That's very smart, Judy. Like I say, I like using the boxes that we can get in our order, in our supplies sort of stuff. So that helps, works quite well as well. Hello, Marianne, and hello, Amanda. Oh my goodness. No, this is later for you. I have to keep remembering you're 9 hours ahead of us. All right, so there's those packs as well. I haven't even opened this one up, but I do know what I want to use from this particular pack. All right, so let's get going, because I said what I wanted to do was to do an arrow fold card. So an arrow fold card, I've done a few of these in the past, but none of them, I don't think, on a Monday that I've done them. So what you're going to do is you're going to have just a regular piece of cardstock. And for us in that use Imperial, this is 5.5 by 8.5. So this is actually a half a sheet of paper. And I've scored it at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to fold into the mountain. So see, that's folded right into there. And that's the complete opposite of the way that you think that you would fold it. So I'm just going to go in and just fold that like that. And then that's going to be our card base. But this is where we're going to actually do our arrow fold on here. Now you're going to need a ruler, and you're also going to need a pencil that you can remark. So what you want to do is on the halfway mark here, which happens to be, this is 5.5. So this would be the halfway mark is 2 3/4, right? So 5.5, half of 5 is 2.5. And yeah, it's 2 3/4. So I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to mark this at 2 3/4 inches. And then I'm going to come up here and I am going to then mark this up. This is from the cut line. I'm going to mark this up 2 1/8. This is 4 1/4, so it's going to be halfway through. So that's 2 1/8. And then I'm also going to measure that on the other side at 2 1/8. And you know, I can see that I didn't score that very good. So I just want to get in there and score this properly and make it so that it's even. There we go. Awesome. So we have that going in like that, that line and that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come in with our trimmer, and we are going to do some scoring on here. Yes, you could use the same folder for those pieces as well. I tend to I won't lose that DVD player or DVD case, but I could lose those other sheets. So that's the reason why I do it. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to take this 2 1/8 mark down to the 2 3/4 inch mark on the bottom. You're going to put it into that cutting part. Now I got to get, there's a piece in there. And we're going to score that. Now I can use my scoring blade, but always when I want a really crisp and a deep fold, what I can do is I'm using the stylus point on my take your pick tool. So again, we want to make sure that that's right in that channel there, that cutting channel. And I'm just going to come down there and score that. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. So I'm going to put that mark right there, and then to the 2 1/8 mark right there. Put that down. I'm going to double check it and cut and do that like that. Then what we're also going to do is then come from this score line here. You know, I should have done it from. All right, so then I want to take this part right here and take it down to this point right here again. So it's coming down to the same point. I'm just going to come and score that there, and we'll do the same on the other side. I know it looks like it's complicated, but this is really quite simple. So we're just going to take that like that and score it right down there. And then what we're going to do, and we're going to need this back again. So we're just going to go and we are going to go a mountain fold on this one and a valley fold there. And we're going to go a mountain fold here and a valley there. And then we're going to come in with our bone folder and get a really good crease on all of that. Just like that. And then when we go to close this, and if I put a piece of paper on the inside here, you'll be able to see it. And that's what gives us, yeah, I'm just starting, Betty. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, so anyways, it's going to go like that. Okay, so that's our basic fold. So then what we want to do is we want to kind of crease these down. I could go ahead and use some pencil marks. And I want to put some glue on this part. You know, I should have gotten some more glue. Yeah, I'm just going to grab some glue. Grab another one of these and we'll see how this works. So I'm just going to come in here. And we're just going to fold that just like that and hold that in there. And then I'm going to come here. I know it goes down about there. And we'll put some glue in there. You don't want to put too much in there or else it's going to ooze out. And we're just going to hold that there. All right, so there. Now that goes there. And now what we're going to want to do is also put some and I'm just marking this ever so lightly. And I'm just going to put some on this part here. Just like that. And then on this piece as well. And that's going to give us our card base. Just like that. And then we have some more cutting that we need to do oh my goodness, Betty. Nice day, but water restrictions. Oh dear. They're not fun, that's for sure. Okay. So then what we want to do is we want to come in with this piece here. And this is a layer. And I've gone ahead and I cut out a layer from that designer series paper. I could have done this side if I wanted to, but I want to do this stripes. I'm so drawn to stripes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, and this piece happens to be 4 by 5 1/4, and we're just going to double check that to make sure I did cut that right. 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to come down here, and I'm just going to measure at 2 5/8 because 5 1/4, half of 5 1/4 is 2 5/8. And then I'm also going to do the same on this side here. 2 5/8. And then we're going to come back in with our trimmer. And we're going to cut this. So I'm going to go from this corner here. I'm going to put that right in that cutting groove. What would you call it? A channel? A cutting groove? And I'm just going to double check before I cut it. So that's going to go there. Then I'm also going to cut down this way as well. Just like that to that. Whoops. And because it's a bit of an edge, you want to start your cutting your block a little bit different. Now I'm just going to leave that like that. And we're going to do the same on here. Hello, Sheila. From New Zealand. Oh, it must be awfully early there for you. Well, no, you're a little bit, what are you, 2 hours difference from Australia? 1 hour apart of Australia. Okay, so I'm not going to need these corner parts, but we could use those for something else. We could go do something else. So let's just go like this. Like that. There we go. Okay, so let's do a review of what we've got. Okay, so we have this piece here. We've already gone ahead and cut it. This was a 5 1/4. So this is actually going to go right onto this part right here. And I'm going to come in with my eraser and let's just cut that or trim, erase that part. So this is just going to go straight onto here. So this is such an effective card, but like I say, it's pretty easy. So you want to make sure that you've lined up the top and the sides. Because of the way that it's cut, it may not match up at the bottom, but that's okay. I've got something that we're going to kind of cover that. And then what we want to do is we want to come in here and we're going to put this here and this here. So that's going to go like that. But we also want to go ahead and put this in the middle here as well. Now there's 2 ways that I could have done that. I could have actually just put the 5 1/4 by 4 inches and just put that right down there, which probably would have been a little bit easier than doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And we're just going to put that right in here. So, and we're going to do the same on this side as well. Just like that. Now I'm just going to pop over and see if there's anybody on my Facebook group. See if I have any comments on there. No, nothing on there yet. And it seems like those comments actually don't show up until after I've gone off live. Don't know why, but that's what it's been doing on my computer. So what DSP is this? Like I said at the beginning, this is the Specialty Designer Series paper. This is called, and this is in the new catalog, and it is called, I'm sorry, but I can't show you the inside of the book. Let me just get this on here because I've got it glued and I'll get back to you on that paper. This is the Specialty Festive. Let's see, just like that. Bear with me here. It is called A Little Bit Festive Designer Series paper. So just like that. And isn't that fun, right? And then this can go right here. So we're going to have a bit of a gap there, which we want. And then what I have to do is I have to decide, do I want to do the stamping on there first? I think I'm going to do it last. All right. So then, like I said, what we're also going to use is we are going to use these packs here, and we're going to actually use something from there. And we're also going to go in and use a piece from here. So I am wanting, and I'm not sure if I took it out or what I did. I already knew what I wanted to use. Here we go. This is a piece from there. So what I wanted to do was put this here, but then I found that it didn't really show up because of the stripes, right? So then what I wanted to do was I used these greetings of the season dies. And I thought, oh, this can go right here. And then this can go on here. like so. See how that's going to go? I think that's going to look quite nice on there. Now, you probably notice that my greetings of the season dies are a little bit different. I have 2 sets of these. And what I did was I took my tin snips and I cut off the little holes here because I didn't want tags for all mine. I wanted shapes. So that's where mine's just a little bit different. And I'm sorry, but there's something on this white piece. So I'm just coming in with my sand eraser and just taking that off. All right. Now this can go like so and like this. But what I want to do is I want to use something from here. So I could have from the North Pole. I was thinking I want to kind of bring in some Granny Apple green. I could go Happy Christmas. I could, I'm just trying, 'tis the season, or thinking of you, wishing you a wonderful Christmas season. 'Tis the season. Okay, well, I'm just going to come in here like this for now. And let's go in and put some dimensionals on here. I think these packs are going to be very, very, very useful. Especially if you have people that you are just new to stamping. And even if you're not new to stamping, this is kind of a fun thing to do. Think of it this way too. You could do this, like I say, an awful lot of memory keeping would be great with this as well. I'm hoping that that's going to go on there. Yeah. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and put this onto here like so. And I'm even going to put those on with dimensionals as well. I think a lot of my cards this time are going to be included in parcels. So I'm not going to worry about them being mailable. Let's just come in with our... Okay. Oops. Just like that. Let's put this here. This will be nice too. They have some beautiful baubles or ornaments. Let's go like this and put this on there. Might have to double dimensionalize something here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this is fun paper. So that's just going to go like that. And this is where I'm thinking I have to double dimensionalize underneath these candy canes. So Betty is saying that she's got her cards done for this year. I couldn't wait. I couldn't. I've got to use new stuff. Just because I just love Christmas. There we go. All right. So I think coming from the North Pole would go really good right there. Or it could go like that even. Let's put it up on an angle like that. So I'm just going to put a dimensional right there. Yes, 2 packs. Now, if you're part of my share, the designer series paper actually includes 1 full pack of this in my share. I just did a little bit different this year. There we go. Now, like I say, this is going to go on the inside. So what do we want to put on the inside? Is there anything from that little pack, this pack here, that we could put on the inside as well? Like I said, I don't really know. There's no candy canes or... There's some really nice stuff in there, though. I think we could go in and just put a sentiment on there ourselves, right? So we've got this from the North Pole. I could go in here and put some of these on there. Let's see what's in here. See if I can make it really easy the whole way through. Sending cheer from the North Pole. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Holly jolly. Sending cheer. That one might be quite nice. So that could go right there. And then that gives you lots of room to write on there. And if there wasn't, you know what, I'm going to bring it down here because that gives you more room up here to write. From the North Pole, sending cheer. And then, of course, what thing wouldn't be complete without this? Exactly. Well, you know, I've had it there. You like the drums? You know what? I love those ornaments. I do like those drums. Of course, I love the track. What else do I love this ornament one. Lots of good ones on this one. Like I say, once I get them off, I have an idea for this one. The poinsettia is very pretty too. All right, so of course we have to use these. And then let's go ahead and just put those on there. So let's put there. Don't want to lose it. I don't want to put it right in the middle either. Let's put it there. Excuse me. One there. And then, of course, I can use this small one as well. And let's just put that just up there. Now, that looks like it's a little lopsided, doesn't it? Let's come down here and put one there. One there. And then we can sit there and put one right there. Yeah, or right there. That'll work. All right. So there's the card using, there's an arrow fold. Whoops, you got to put this on there. Yes, I am thinking that mug as well. I have an idea what to do with that mug. I know that this is going to be perfect for a couple of my customers. Just perfect. This type of stuff. All right, so just like that. There we go there. So I hope you like that. And that's using, just like I say, using these labels and using this specialty Festive of the Season. Is that what it's called? My memory is so bad. This is so cute. I am really drawn to this one, though. I don't know why. This one and this one. But we'll have to use it all, right? Thank you. Awesome. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. Also make sure that if you do live in Canada and you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. This, like I say, makes it so easy to make different things. So what I did was I made a fancy fold card and used all the easy stuff to go ahead and do it. So I hope that you're going to consider doing something like that. Is your wish list growing? I know mine sure got bigger and bigger as I kept looking through it over and over and over again. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. We will see you tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time with my technique. And we will, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. I've got a couple of things that I wanted to do. You never tried an arrow card. Good. I hope so. I hope you give that a try. Hello, Sheila. Thank you very much. All right, you guys, have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time. Bye for now.